Hey, I hope you're having a lovely day. Today we are painting a soft sunset. So grab your brush and let's get started. At first, make your canvas a little damp so the colors glide smoothly. Now, underpainting. Here I'm using carmine, crimson red, orange and titanium white. I wanted a subtle coral pinkish glow underneath, so the sky feels warm right from the base. I mixed titanium white with ultramarine blue for the upper part of the sky that's away from the sun. As we go higher, the sky naturally becomes cooler and more blue. For the part of the sky closest to the sun, I added yellow tone to create the warm glow. From yellow, I slowly blended into orange and then into a soft pink shade. Then gradually, as I moved closer to the sun, the blue softly blends into pink. For the sun itself, I mixed titanium white with a little bit of lemon yellow and applied it in a circular motion. Make sure lightly spray your canvas since acrylic paint dries quite fast. For blending, use a damp brush, not too wet but not completely dry either. After softly blending the edges, I added a small white circle in the center to brighten the sun even more. And that's how you create a sunset. Okay, now let's move on to the water. Water doesn't have its own color. It reflects the colors of the sky. The area closest to the sun has more yellowish tone because the sunlight is falling directly there. For the water, I used almost the same color transition as the sky. Now for the waves. The closer they are to us, the larger they appear. As they move further away, they become smaller and thinner. Keeping that perspective in mind, I painted the shadow areas of the water. I'm not blending here, just applying the strokes directly. While the paint is still slightly wet, I took a dry fluffy brush and add soft horizontal strokes. This will help soften the edges and create the feeling of gentle waves. I'm adding a little more highlights because the sunlight is falling directly on the water here. For the clouds, I'm using ultramarine blue, titanium white and a tiny bit of black. The part of the clouds that's away from the sun naturally falls into shadow, so I'm using slightly darker tone there to show the depth. And the side that's closer to the sun is the brightest, since it's catching the light directly. For that glow, I'm using titanium white with with lemon peel and gently dabbing it on to create a soft, fluffy texture. Now for the grass in the foreground. Since the light is coming from behind, the grass in front naturally stays in shadow, so it appears darker. For the darker grass, I'm using sap green with a little bit of black. And for the grass that is slightly higher and catching some light, I mixed sap green with yellow. In the middle area, to show the warm, reddish sunlight, I applied a mix of yellow and orange. It felt a little empty, so I added a few small daisies. And that's it. The painting is complete. Your cozy little afternoon is in your hands. Okay, that's all for now. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye!